Git pull is like it will get the changes from remote. Okay. Git pull will get the changes from remote, and where it will merge it? Where it will merge, it will get the changes, fetch, and it will be basically ultimately merging your changes to local. Okay. So your local will have all the changes. Now let's go back to the directory. That's why you see fail to push some reference to main because it has so there is some, there's some code, right, available there, right? So what happened was it was already having some changes available there which I was not having in my local. So that is why it rejected my change. So that is why best practice is to always have git pull, because you may be developing a change, but by the time you are developing the change, someone else has developed the change. Okay, someone else has made more changes. So you should always do git pull. Git pull is the best practice. Okay, if git pull was not there, then what we had to do? Okay, if git pull was not there, right, then we had to run git fetch and git merge to ensure that changes are getting merged locally. Okay, now we'll see the practical example of this. Okay. We'll come here to the repo. We'll go to the repo cd, impex. I'm going inside the directory. Git status. Let's say if I run git pull again, is it gonna work? Git pull. Or let me do a new directory. Let me create a new directory. Better. Go to test. Okay. So in the test, right, I have test.txt here available, right? If I do git status, there is nothing, right? Now what I will do, I will come here, central one, okay? And let's say I'm another developer, okay? I'm another developer and I will come to this repository. What is the repository name? How to get the repository name? How to get the repository name? Git remote-v. What is the repository name? Test.git, right? Now test, I'll go inside this test, okay? And now I will create another file. I can create a new file here also. I will create a new file called as pull_test.txt. This file is just to understand pull concept. Now I have created this file, okay, as a developer. Another, do I have this file locally? Do I have this file locally, guys? Yes, no.
No, we to clone it.
No, we do not have to clone it. Clone is one time active. What you need to do? Pull. Before making
Okay.
pull, let's check the log once again. Okay. So what is my log? I have only one commit here available here. My first commit, right? Now I will run git pull and I will see. So what git pull did? Ideally, what git pull should do? It should get this file and merge it with my current branch, correct? So if you see now, you got the file.
Yes.
And if I do git log -1 line, how many commits it will show?
2, I think.
Yes, 2. Why? Because it has got the latest change. So what it did, it basically did nothing but whatever we're telling. So from remote we ran, so we wanted the changes to be available in local. So we ran git pull, it did git fetch, and it merged the changes also locally on that branch. Why I'm saying that branch? Like in Git, there's a concept of branch, and all of you will have different branch where you'll work. So that part we'll be talking. So I have already made it ready. Oh, 1 minute. So we have branching concept, which we'll be talking how the branch works, how the branching works. But for now, you understand git pull will get the changes and it will be having it locally available. Okay. So with this, we'll be taking a short 10-minute break. Okay. 10 minutes should be fine, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So we'll connect back at 11:25. Okay. Back at
Okay, but
11:25.
git pull मुझे थोड़ा सा एक बार ये और समझना है।
ओके, समझ लेते हैं, अभी समझ ब्रेक के बाद समझ लेते हैं शिवा।
ठीक है, ओके।
ओके, लेट्स कनेक्ट एट 11। Okay, I'm back.
Hi.
Anyone has doubt can ask.
Can you please tell me about pull something, this pull wala again?
Yeah, sure.
Hmm. And one more doubt, like we used these command like GitHub, git remote -v. So you will provide us all the command, or we need to note them?
I'll give you a doc. I'll give you a doc with all the command and explanation. Okay, what is this command? What is everything? Because I know because if we practice together, right, in the call, it will take a
Mhm.
lot of time, right? So it will
Correct.
be
Yes.
as a homework, you will be practicing it, you'll be setting it up. In case anyone gets any issue, you have Slack channel created. Okay, you can ask it there
Okay.
and I'll respond
Mhm.
to it. Okay, see, git pull is okay. Git pull is what? We discussed, right? You want
Mhm.
you want remote changes to available in your local. Okay, that is you'll
Yes.
do clone. Okay, but clone is
Correct.
one-time activity, right? Now,
Hmm.
let's say the moment you cloned, right, you got all the changes, but today there are some more changes happening. Okay, so in remote,
Hmm.
assume that every day, you are not you will not be the only developer, right, who will be working. There'll be lot
Correct.
of developer working. So every day they are
Hmm.
pushing their changes to the remote, right?
Yes.
Now
Hmm.
you want to have similar or you want to have that sync, right, in your local,
Yes.
right? So
Hmm.
how you'll do that? So using git pull, actually you can bring those changes to your local. Using git pull, you can bring those changes to the local. So whatever changes you have, if you run git pull, it will come to your local. What it will do? It will do git fetch, it will do git merge, and I mean,
Hmm.
basically it will get all the changes from your remote, and then it will merge it also internally. Okay. Now, what can be another use case? Another use case is like, let's say
Hmm.
you are writing on the same file new.go. Okay. Assume that you
Okay.
are writing, you as a developer, C is also writing in the new.go, right? But
Okay.
you are not knowing or you are not aware that developer A has also written on new.go. It is
Hmm.
impossible to go back and see, right? So
Correct.
if you do git pull, whatever changes developer A has done will be available to you, and then you will add on top of it. Correct.
Correct.
But
Correct. Yes.
but let's say this new dot go. So with this, we'll try to let's say this new dot go is having 10 lines. Okay. Developer A
Hmm.
has added 10 line of code. The moment you do git pull, you will be having these 10 lines available with you, right?
Yes.
So you'll be starting writing from the 11th line. Correct.
Correct.
But consider it opposite. Let's say you did not do git pull and you also created
Hmm.
this new.go and then you also added 10 line, right? Now you are pushing it. So Git will be confused whose 10 lines to have, whose 10 lines I
Okay.
should
Hmm.
actually keep. Correct.
Hmm.
So that is why
Correct.
the best practice is Git pull. Now, what will happen? This will create conflict. Since you did not do the Git pull, you have also created same file and you are also adding some lines. So Git will be like, boss, whether I should take your 10 line or his 10 line. Maybe you have written 30 line of code. Okay. Maybe let's
Hmm.
say you have written 30 line of code. Okay. But
Hmm.
out of that 30, 10 is from the 10 has been written by previous guy. So for these 10 lines, right, Git will be confused. Correct.
Okay.
So
Correct.
in that case, what Git will give you? Git will give you conflict. It will give you what?
Correct.
Conflict.
Conflict.
Like, whose
Yes.
changes do I have to have? Whether I should be keeping your change or whether I should be keeping his change. So that is why you heard a lot of time, right? Hey, I got a merge conflict, you know. So what is merge conflict? Merge conflict is nothing but when you are merging a change, right? So
Mhm.
two people making same change in same file at same line is merge conflict. For example, new.go pay developer A has
Mhm.
written 10 lines and you have all
Correct.
written 30 lines, but you also have those 10 lines.
Uh-huh.
So Git will be always confused whose 10 lines to keep, right? So that is when
Okay.
merge conflict is come. Merge conflict or any conflict in Git mostly comes when you have mostly with 90%, 95% I'm telling, it comes when you are modifying the same line of code or same line of code in the same file. Okay. Now, developer A is, let's say, writing on new.go. You are writing on
Mm,
old.go. Okay. Which is a new file,
mm.
which is not there. And then you are adding 30 lines. So even though if you don't do git pull, that should be fine. But you never know. So that is why the best practice is always to do git pull before you start writing your changes.
Okay, got it. So,
Clear?
just like
Hmm.
in a same file, two persons are working. If
Hmm.
another person want to start work on that, so first he will do git pull, then he will start.
Yeah. And even though if you're not working on same file, you're not sure
Hmm.
na who all is modifying the file. So you always the get best practice is do a git pull.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
Clear from mind.
Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, anyone else having doubt till this point? We covered till I think git merge, pull, push, merge, commit, staging area, working directory, anything which you did not get. See, first time when you hear the term, it may look, so for some people it will be very new. So please ask. Some people it will be again too basics, I know. But yeah, we have to start with basic. Anything, guys? Any doubt?
No.
Okay, fine. Then let me go ahead. So now we are heading towards some of the advanced topic. Okay. But before that, let's understand branching. Okay. What is branching and why we need it? Okay. I think I have it here. Okay. Or let me. So what is branching? Let's understand here. What is branching? Okay. So in Git, we have a concept of branching. So now, as I mentioned, right, what all files we have? We have Java, we have Go folders, right? And then we have Python,
Yeah,
which
Python.
correct.
Yes.
Yeah, this is our assumption, right? Now
Hmm.
there will be multiple developers, multiple, like let's say there are 5 developers working on Java related component, right?
Hmm.
5 developers will be working on Go, 5 developers will be working on Python, right? We have divided ki five developer will be working, right? Now, in the Java, 5 developers will be writing on different component. In Java also, there 5 developers may create, let's say, 5 files, correct? 5 developers will be creating 5 files, correct? Or their task will be different. Usually, you will not give the same work to same developer, right? So let's say 5 developer are or all of them are working for separate microservice or separate component. Okay. So what happens is, like, let's make it as 5 developers working on 5 files, each developer working on one different file. Okay. Now what happens is, you won't be giving same task to everyone, correct? So in that case, everybody will be having different tasks, right? Now
Yes.
you have one branch in every organization. So this is called as branching strategy also. You have one or two branches which are called as segregated or sanity branch, or basically a reserve branch where you cannot push your code directly. Okay, let's call it as master. So usually master and develop is two branches, which in organization is sanity. Like you cannot make your changes directly in the master branch. Okay, okay. Then in that case, what this developer will do? All these developers will cut their own branch, will create their own branch. Okay, and they will name it as let feature branch. Like let's say feature slash A, developer A will write feature slash A, developer B will write on feature slash B, and subsequently they will have their own feature branch. Okay, so we will cut the branch, then they will do the change. Basically, they will add the file and all, and then ultimately in the end, right? In the end, they will go for merging the change. So they will ultimately push the change to this branch. So we will see this practically, just understand theory. So they will make the change locally, and then they will push the change to their feature branch, and from here they will merge the change to the master branch via pull request. Via pull request. Okay, lot of terms used. I told lot of terms, but people are not clear. Okay, again, what I told first, an organization will have a dedicated branch. Consider here what is this main branch, right? We have main branch, correct?
Yes.
Now we will create another branch. So to create a branch, the simple command is git checkout hyphen b. Git checkout hyphen b. Okay. To change the branch, there's just command git checkout. But do we have how many branches do we have? What to check? How to check? Git branch hyphen a. How many branch I have? I have only one branch, right? Main. Now I need to create, like, let's say I'm a developer A. So I will be creating a branch called as feature slash A. Git checkout hyphen B feature slash A. Okay. So now I have a question. Since I have cut, so let's go with the actual thing which we are doing. So I have main branch. Now I have created which branch? Feature slash A. And I have created this branch out of main branch. Clear? I have created this branch feature slash A out of our main branch.
Yes.
Okay. Others, you guys also can be interactive, like it will help you in clearing concept. Okay. So now I have cut the feature. So now just tell me main has, like, let's say, assume that main has certain commits, assume two commits. How many commits now feature will have? Same, two commits.
Same only. Yes.
Correct. So if we run the command git log hyphen one line, it is giving two commit, right? Now if I like, okay, on which branch I am right now? Right now I'm on which branch? Feature slash A. Now if I
You are
have to,
feature plus. Yeah.
yeah, now if I have to change my branch. So to change the branch, the command is git checkout. Now I'm running git checkout main. So using git checkout main, I can go to main branch, and in main branch
Yes.
also how many commits I have having? I'm having two commit only.
Two.
So whatever commit you will have on the branch from where you are cutting, you will be having similar changes here. So main, and then you have feature slash A, right? Now, now in this feature branch, right? Now I'll again go to feature. So since I have already created it, so what command I'll be using? Just git checkout. Git checkout feature slash A. Okay, now A feature A. Okay. Now I'll be creating a new file called as test.txt. Oh, it was already there. Okay. Now another file I'll be creating. I am feature underscore test.txt, and I'll be writing a B C D something. Okay, saving it. Now I saved it. So how many branch I have? How many not like how many files I have right now in this branch? Three files.
Three files.
In main, how many files I'll be having? In main branch, how many files I'll have?
Three,
Three.
three.
Correct? Three. Yes or no?
Yeah, 3.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good, very good. So in main, I will have 3. Can you guys explain why I will have 3 in main? Why I will have 3? Just try to explain. You guys said yes, right? I'm not saying wrong or right now, but just tell me why I will have 3. Let's go back to this diagram. Okay. We had 2 commits here. Okay. And in main, we had 2 files, right? We had 2 files, correct? In main, we have pull and 2 txt files basically. 2 txt file we have, right? So since we have taken this commit, so we got 2 txt file. Now I have added one more txt file here, correct? I have added one txt file. So you guys are also telling in main also I'll have this txt, right? How? Are we going to have? Again, I'm asking. Yes or no?
Not until we will push the file to that main.
Correct. Good. So not until we will ensure that this file goes to main. So right now we will have only 2 files. We'll not have 3. So that is why. Now let's see git status. Okay. We have this untracked, that is fine. But how many, on which branch I have? Feature/a. Now what is the command to move to the main branch? Git checkout main. Correct? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Now in get checkout main, if I give ls-ltrh, how many files are there? Here also it is showing me 3, right? But in feature/a, right? Git checkout hyphen a. So this is my local, right? Git checkout hyphen feature/a. Git status. Okay. So it is telling me add this file, right? So now I will not be having. So this, what is my branch right now? Git branch is this feature/a. Okay. So in my feature branch, right? In my feature branch, I have this. I should not be having it in my main. Let's come here and let's see. In remote, do I have even the feature branch available? No, right? Because I did not push it, right? So in main, I have only main branch here, right? So I have feature now. How to make this file available? We'll see. Now we'll do git status, git add. We'll move this file to staging area, right? What is the command to move the file to staging area? Git add, right? After that, which command we should do? After git add, which command we should do? Git
Git commit.
git commit -m and git commit -m. The message will be adding feature. Okay. One more information just to note. Commit -m, simply you are passing message. In some organization, they will ask you to give your Jira, GitHub, or whatever ticket you are working on. Now, what is a ticket? Basically, in organization, track your change, they create a ticket or they give you a issue number. So in ideal best practice is also to give the ticket number so that they can filter out, okay, how many commits you are doing for this particular task. Okay. So git commit -m. Okay. Now we have committed our changes. Now what is the next step? Git push. Is git push going to work? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. How many of you are
Yeah.
saying yes? How many of you are saying yes? Raise your hand. Okay, Shiva Mishra is saying yes. Okay, Lakshmi one. Okay. Others are not saying anything. Okay. Let's see. It will not work. Why it will not work? Because where you have this branch? You have created this branch where? In local? Do you have this in
Yes.
remote?
Oh, we need to add first.
Correct. So you
Remote,
do not
git
have it
remote
in
add.
remote. No,
I was
not
thinking
remove.
it was already there.
No, it is not. It is not. Okay. So basically, this command, if you see, the current feature branch has no upstream branch. Upstream means in the remote, right?
Hmm.
In the remote, this branch itself is not available. So how can I push it? So you can run this command git push hyphen set upstream origin feature A. So using this, what will happen is it will ensure it will go and ahead and it will create a feature slash A branch. Okay.
Yes.
So now
Hmm.
you see here, come here in future slash A, how many commits we are seeing? How many files we are seeing?
3.
Three.
In main branch, how many files we are seeing? Two.
Three only.
2.
Sorry,
2.
two.
Two.
2.
Now I want both. Now I want both. Now I want to, let's say, have the third file here also. Okay. Then what I have to do? I have to do compare and pull request. Okay. So pull request. So pull is different and pull request is different. What is the difference? Pull will bring the change to your local. Okay. Like from the remote, it
Hmm.
will bring the change to your local, but using pull request. Now let's say you have a feature branch, right? So using pull request, you raise pull request to basically push the changes from feature A to, you will raise pull request and then the change will be available to the main branch. So pull request is a process via which you assign someone as a reviewer, okay, who will review that, okay, whatever code you are giving or whatever changes you are coming up with, whether that change I should accept or not. Okay. So for example, this file I'll be able to see, I'll be see what all changes are coming here, and then I can go ahead and decide to merge the pull request. The moment I merge this pull request, right, what will happen? This change, now main will have how many files? Two files, right? Or three? Now main will also have the third file.
Yes.
So using pull request, you basically ensure that whatever changes I have in my current branch will be moved to the main or master branch. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Any question in this? Anybody having any question in this?
सर ब्रांच क्यों बना रहे हैं?
ब्रांच क्यों बना रहे इज द क्वेश्चन, राइट? ब्रांच हम इसलिए बना रहे हैं बिकॉज सी, if I allow, I told here, right, I mentioned here कि if I allow everyone to write in the same branch, ठीक है, main branch, then could be a chance that I may get the wrong code, correct? तो ब्रांच हम
Yeah.
इसलिए बनाते हैं because there are n number of developers working in the same repository, ठीक है? तो वो अपने changes वो अपने branch पे करें ना, they should do their changes in their branch, right?
Okay.
And I, when I am accepting the or when I am reviewing their pull request, right, then I can analyze whether their change is good or not, can be merged or not. That is why we
Okay.
create branch, because we do not want any bad code to be coming and sitting in our repository. So that's why we ask them, you create your branch, you work on your branch, and if your branch is working properly, then I will review and I will decide whether I should accept your change or not. That's why we create branch. Clear?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Any other question? If you have follow-up questions, you can ask.
Kumar,
Yeah.
while we are adding a feature in a branch, okay, sorry, a feature branch. So is there mandatory to have some reviewer until
Yes,
means
yes,
to
yes, yes,
sitting, yeah,
yes. Yeah, it
or
is.
directly?
You can, for example, here just I wanted to show you guys, so I merged it. But the best practice is in this pull request, you should have few things. Okay. What all those? Number one, you should have a reviewer. Let's say you as a fresher or as a junior engineer or any engineer, right? You are writing your code. So your code will be reviewed by someone who has good idea about the entire code base. So that person should be reviewer. Second thing is you should have a build associated. Now, what is a build associated? Build associated means without actually merging your code to the main before main, I will be ensuring that whatever testing, like let's say this feature is to add more than 15 products in your order, right? So I will be ensuring that this change, this code, whatever code you have particularly tested, and this feature, whatever was the intention of creating this feature branch, is it satisfying or not? Okay, so if I get a checklist, then only I will approve it. So as a reviewer, you have a bigger responsibility, because a person might raise the pull request, right? But he or she may be, putting wrong code. So as a reviewer, you have to understand that, okay, his code may break, or may create problem. So what you do is you create n number of checklist. Every organization has different checklist, and depending upon all the checklist, once those checklists are passing, then only you approve the pull request.
Yeah, okay.
Got it, right?
Yes.
Any other comment? Okay. So the main concept, so this I showed you with one branch. Now there will be another branch. Okay. So in every organization, right, there are multiple branches, multiple things are available. Okay. Now what we will be doing, let's do this pull request main merge. Okay. Now let's come to rebase. What is rebase? Okay. So these are slightly advanced topics we are going into now. Okay. So what we will do is we'll slowly discuss one by one. Conflict we have already covered. Okay. We'll discuss one by one, and let me know if you guys are not getting at any place. Okay. So what is rebase? Okay. Before rebase, I want any one of you to explain me git pull again. Anyone who wants to explain, who wants to volunteer? What is git pull? Yeah, Kuna.
So it will like pull the changes what are made recently. Okay, before starting work, we need to pull it, and we need to uh, do our work. Like so git pull will do like fetch and merge to local.
Correct. The git pull will fetch and do git merge to the local, and from remote it will get the changes, and it is the best practice. Okay. Now what happens is, let's say you're pulling, but let's say there are n number of changes, and somehow your branch has been deviated. Somehow your feature branch has been deviated. You are being asked to do rebase. So in that case, what is a rebase? So rebase is nothing but, okay, a slightly advanced topic. Rebase is nothing but, if you see right now, right, git log hyphen one line. Okay. Now let's say it has two commits. Okay, you have added your commit as well. Okay, and let us add one more commit here. So rebase is nothing but, in rebase, what happens is, we'll understand from the diagram first. We'll discuss the analogy first, and then we'll try to discuss this. So let's say in your main branch, you have commit A, B, C, D, F. Okay, A, B, C, G, F. Okay. In your feature branch, you have commit A, B, C. Okay. Or let me redraw it. That will be better. Okay. So in your main branch, let's say you have commit A. Okay. So just three commits I'm saying: commit A, commit B, okay, and commit C. Okay. Now I have created a branch called as feature branch. Okay. And I have cut that branch from main branch. So how many commits I will have in my feature branch? If I am cutting this, if I am cutting from this main, if I create a new feature branch, how many commit I'll have?
Three only.
Three only. Correct. Three only. Yes. Why you guys are taking so much time? Okay. So we'll have three only. Now, what happened as a developer? You came and you started making your own commits in feature branch. Let's say you made commit I or commit D. Okay. Then you made commit E. Okay. So you added two more commits. Okay. But meanwhile, what happened in the main? we have added some more commits. Okay, we have added some more commits, and those commits are like F, G, and H. Basically, I'm just giving number. So let's say we have added 3 more commits. Okay, so commit D and E are of which branch? It is of feature branch. Commit D and R on made on feature branch, but in main we got 3 more commits. So now if I do git pull, what will happen? Now if I do git pull, what will happen? Commit F will come, commit G will come, and commit H will come. Like let's say if I'm doing the or okay. Till this point, is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Correct? Okay. Now see the interesting part. Now you want this commit, somehow you got 3 more commit and you have been asked to rebase. So what does it mean? So basically rebase means it is by the way, it is very what to say, it is very people don't do it usually, and even I, having decade of experience, I don't think I have done it more than 10 times or 15 times. People don't do it very oftenly, but understand the concept so that it will help you. I mean, at least in interview people ask. So what happens is commit D and E you have. Now if you do, right, if you do any changes or any pull anything, it everything will come and sit on top of this, right? If you do git pull, what it will do, it will fetch and merge. So basically all these 3 commits will come and sit on D and E, right? But in that way, is your line history clear? Means you have main, then you have feature, then again you will have main commits, right? But in case you want to be, you are like, okay, let me have all the main commit as linear, okay, as a linear stat history, and then on top of that I will add D and E, which are my feature commit. Okay, let's say your ask is this, you want to have the linear commit, like all the commits of main will be there, and then only you will have your commits, right? D and E will do this practically. Then you want to, on top of this, you want to have your feature commits. So in that case, what will be your approach? You should be basically rebasing it. You should be doing what? Rebase. You should be doing what? Rebase. Clear, alien, lot of doubt. Is rebase clear? At least you got this. Why do we do rebase?
Yeah, yeah, can you
Hmm.
please explain one more time in maybe quickly?
So I was saying that, like again, okay, let me make it like this. So you have made, let's say A, B, A, C, right? Let me remove this again. Okay. Now on top of that, you have taken the feature branch. At that time, there was only 3 commits. Okay. Now you have D and E, right? Now you have D and E commits, right? On top of this feature branch. Correct. Now you you are noticing that there are a lot of changes happened in main branch, right? So your team leader or your organization had told you, you rebase it. Okay, you rebase your branch. What does the rebase means? So basically what rebase will do is rebase will temporarily remove your commit, okay, and it will add the same commit from the main branch on top of your feature branch. Okay, it will make all main branch commit as a linear. Okay, and then it will add your commit. So temporarily it will remove your commit, existing commit, and then it will add your commit. So what's the point of doing this? In this way you will have linear history, and chances of getting conflict and chances of like getting bad code, you can say, will be reduced.
for doing this,
Okay.
we need to rebase it, correct?
Correct. Rebase is the command. Yes, to achieve this.
Okay.
So it is
Yeah,
better.
so Kumar, I
It is
got it.
also better for code review. Like it will be like, okay, I have all the changes coming from main and then I am having my commit changes. Yeah, go ahead, please. Someone is saying something, I
So
interrupted.
yeah, so I was having a doubt, like if we are every time we are when we are going to start our work, we are means like taking the pull feature, like doing merge and fetch commands. Okay, so what is the need of this? Means like why we are means like working separately? Means like without fetching and merging the changes, and then we are having commits. So what is the need? Means like I
That is
just
why
wanted to.
it is very, so let's say in your feature, if you have one or two changes, that is fine. But lot of time what happens is there are a lot of code base which went ahead. Okay. Lot of code base which has gone, I mean lot of changes, like let's say some bad code has gone to main, consider this. Okay, and when the bad code went to main, at that time only you have taken the feature branch, so you will also have bad code. Yes or no?
Yes, yes, yeah. Hmm.
Correct. Now people realized that, and the moment they realized, by the time you have made two more commits on that bad code, D and E. Okay, but now you want to fix that bad code, so they have fixed that bad code by adding three more commits, F, G and H. Okay, they gave three more commits to fix that. Okay, but in your local, what you are having, A, B, and C, you are having, right? Assume that you don't have F, G, and H. So you are having A, B, C, and now you have D and E on top of this, right? But this F, G, H is not with you. If you do pull or something, what will happen? This F, G, H will come on top of this. F, G, H will come on top of this E. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, yeah. Got it, got it.
Correct. But what happened? You missed the linear history. Now there are chances that whatever commit or whatever change you might have done, that may end up in end up in conflict or something. So what you can do is, as a best practice, this is called as a best practice. You will try to rebase it. The moment you try to rebase it, it will get all the main changes in one linear history, and then temporarily it will remove your commit, and then it will rebase your commit here.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Mhm.
Basically it will be like let's say it will be having a linear change, right? So for example, you are having commit, like, okay, let's see this. You are having commit A, then you have commit B, okay, and then you have commit, again I'm trying to explain because this gets asked in interview a lot to test your depth knowledge. Git ABC you have in your feature, right? Same thing you have in your main also. Correct. This will be your linear history, right? Now in your feature, what all you have added? You have added commit D, and then you have added commit E also in your feature branch. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Correct, correct.
Yes,
Hmm.
correct.
Yes,
But
sir.
but in main by this time main what happened? But in main you got two more commit after C. What are those commits? Commit E, commit F, commit G, and commit H. Right? So these commits you got. Correct? Now these commits are, so here your branching strategy will look something like this, right? So after commit C, commit F, commit G, commit H. But if you do rebase, what will happen is you will have them in linear way. Linear way means first you will have these all the commits of that branch from which you have rebased. Okay, and then on top of that you will have your commit. Clear?
Yes, yes, yeah. Got it.
So now now
Got it.
now the now the linear now the linearity you can see it is completely linear, right? You don't have any mismatch or anything, है ना?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Anybody having question? I'm expecting some more questions.
बेसिकली मुझे यहाँ पे ये नहीं समझ आ रहा है कि जैसे कि ABC is a commit from the main branch, okay, and we have added to commit from in the feature branch, okay. उसके बाद कुछ जो commit ऐड होते हैं मेन में होते हैं, commit होते हैं, तो उसके बाद मुझे पता कैसे चलेगा कि मेन में ये commit हुए हैं?
नहीं, वो that is what that will be communicated to you. So normally people communicate whenever rebase happens. No, rebase people get this comment from the repository owner or somebody, right? That okay, boss, we had some bad code and we have fixed it. Please rebase your branch.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So वो communicate किया जाएगा कि main branch में these are the commit happened, so you need to
Yes.
rebase it. Yours.
Yes.
ठीक है.
या फिर
Got it.
कुमार, कैन यू मेक दिस हैबिट, मींस जैसे ही हम लोग फीचर में ऑलवेज पहले हम दिस रिवेज कमांड चलाएंगे एंड देन वी विल मींस कमिट आवर नेक्स्ट.
Yeah, we'll see that. We'll see that. Okay. Now
या
we
फिर
have.
हमें कम्युनिकेट होगा, देन वी विल ओनली रिवेज एंड
Correct. You usually rebase only when it is communicated, or you got to know कि मतलब you got to know कि okay, my branch like I have only few commits, but the master branch has moved a lot. मतलब बहुत सारे commits उसमें add हो गए हैं. Then only you will decide to do this. ठीक है? Clear?
यस. हाँ.
Yes.
We'll see that. We'll do the practical. Just tell me at least you got that, guys got the theory. Anybody here who did not get this theory? Now these things are very important. These are beyond
Yes,
basic.
concept clear.
Okay.
Clear concept.
Anyone whose concept is not clear? Okay. Now we'll do practical also and we'll see. Okay. So currently how many code commit we have? Now let's do one thing. We have 3 commits here. How to change the branch? What is the command to change the branch, guys? Git check out.
Check out.
Yeah, main. So now in the main also how many commits we have? We have 2 commits only here. But in main actually we have how many commits here?
We have
We
3
have
files.
3 commits or 4 commits?
Now 4,
3.
yeah, 4.
No, 4, yes.
So how to sync it? Which command we'll use to sync the same branch?
Push.
Git push?
Will sync. Yeah.
No, git pull, bhai.
Pull.
Remote we have
pull.
multiple things, na? From remote to local.
Okay. Yes, pull, yes.
So how many commit we got? Actually 3.
4.
Actually one commit is coming. So merge request also becomes a commit. Okay. So you had 3 commit in your that, but since you merged it, that's why it became 4. Okay. So now I have 4 commit here, 3 commit there on the main. Now we will check out to feature. Okay. And we'll add 2-3 commits quickly. Okay. Git checkout feature/a. Okay. Now we'll add quickly 2-3 commits. I will just create 2-3 random files. vim a underscore, okay, rebase underscore a dot txt. Okay. Will be like, okay, rebase a underscore a. Then let me save this file. Then I will be creating and I'll be making it as commit git add rebase. What is the file name? Okay, git add. Then I will take this file name. Okay. Now git commit -m add rebase. Okay. And then I will be git push. Okay. Now I got one more commit, right? So in feature branch, how many commits I have? I got one more new commit in feature, right? Now we will
Yes.
go to main and we'll give. So now in feature we have one different commit, right? This one.
Correct.
Just remember this commit. So what we should do, we should be like, let's have this commit here. Okay, let's remember this commit ID, hai na? This is our commit ID. This commit ID is available where? Only in
Feature.
this feature/a. This
Yes.
commit ID is only available in our feature/a branch. Nice. Now let's move back. Let's move to main. We are in main. And in main, what is our latest commit? How to check? Git log -1 line. Now this is our
Yes.
latest commit. Okay. So this
Yes.
DD is not there, right? This DD commit is not here, correct?
Yes, not there.
Now
Yeah.
we will add two more files here in main branch, bim rebase underscore c.txt. Okay, and we will make it as rebase underscore c. Okay, and then git add rebase underscore c, git
Git
commit
commit
hyphen m, yeah, rebase underscore c. Okay, and cool. And then I will do git push as well. Okay, even though there's no need, but I'll do that directly. Okay, now I will add one more file, vim rebase underscore d.txt. Okay, and
Yes.
now this time rebase underscore d, and then I will add git
Git
add rebase underscore d.txt,
yes.
git
Git commit
hyphen
m.
rebase dot underscore d.txt. Okay, and now git push again. Okay, now tell me how many commits we have here. Git log hyphen one line.
Six.
So we are trying to simulate,
Six.
yeah.
Six.
So 6, right? But in feature
Yes.
branch, how many commits we have?
Feature, I think
3,
3 or 4.
Four.
Forget.
4.
We
Yeah,
added
4.
one more, na? Okay.
Yeah,
So
4.
now these two commits, right? Let's have these two also. These two commits we are not having in our. So this is available only in main, right?
Yes.
Okay. These two commits are only available in main, but this is not. So are we trying to replicate this scenario? So right now what it is? These two. So main has moved ahead. Main has moved
Yes.
ahead, and meanwhile
Yes.
we added feature maybe one. Now what we'll do? We will go back to the feature branch. We are in feature branch. Okay. Git rebase main. Let's run this command. Okay. We run git rebase main. Now let's check the log
Yes.
hyphen one line. What happened, guys?
All the commit came in line
All the
basically.
commit came, right?
Yes.
So if you remember, this commit ID got changed. Okay. This commit ID got changed, but if you remember
Yes.
this, where was our add rebase, right? This was on feature branch. You see this. This was the message, add rebase,
Yes.
correct? Add rebase was the message. In
Yes.
feature branch, can you guys see this? In feature branch, we were in
Yes.
feature branch, right?
Yes.
Add
Yes.
rebase was the message. Now where is add rebase? Add rebase is on top, still on top, and those two
Yes.
commit which was happened on main has now moved. So this happened actually. It became linear. So it has removed my this commit. It has removed this commit. It has renamed this commit as this commit. Okay, but made it linear.
Okay, got it. Yes. It took backup of your feature branch commit first and it
Ha.
inline, then it will again with a different ID.
Correct. So it basically took the backup of D and E. Okay. Then it ensured that F, G, and H get added, and then it had commit D and E came up with another name called as commit I and J. Okay, but it has same message, same changes. Okay.
Yes.